TPOT 11, out of the blue, is here, and it's pretty good. Though, before I get into that, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It's that time again. A new episode just came out, and I'm going to review it. I assume most of you know the drill by now, but if you don't, here's how it will go. I will have segments discussing the positives, negatives, and lastly, the best character of the episode. Without further explanation, let's discuss some positives. Out of the Blue obviously took a while to come out, and that's why it's really just a side story. But I don't really mind it, to be honest. It's just a breath of fresh air in between all these mid-BFDIA episodes lately. TPOT's been on a hot streak since TPOT 9, and I'm happy to say this episode keeps it up. It's no TPOT 2 or anything, but it's a solid 8 out of 10. My favorite moment in the episode was definitely the montage of Bracelety and Pencil beating 4 in class as a distraction. This montage was just fun. I'm not sure why, but it was. Speaking of 4, their characterization in this episode was on point. It was a perfect silly while being that same, albeit toned down presence they had in post-split. Lastly, I really like how each trio got equal screen time, which was my biggest worry going into the episode, mainly with Dora's trio, so I was pleasantly surprised that each trio got to do stuff. Alright, enough with the good stuff, let's talk about the negatives. This episode has one glaring issue, and that's the weird time skip. Why was there a time skip? It really makes no sense. Whose idea was it for them to spend 4 years trying to escape? Then they just throw away the idea of there being another exit for them to just instead escape out of the mouth. The issue with this episode being a follow-up to the Exeter's plot is the fact that some things were set up but weren't utilized. Also, why the hell is Purple Face here? He's actually not that bad in this episode, so I can't be mad that he's here. Let's move on to the next segment, where I discuss the best character. Spoiler alert, it is not Purple Face. This one was harder than it should have been. Each character had a good moment that put them in contention here, but I think with confidence I can say the best character was Pencil. Characters like Fiery Jr., David, Dora, and especially Bracelety come really close, but Pencil was amazing this episode. I think specifically her leadership skills that we haven't seen since BFDIA were nice to see. It might be a basic answer, but I think she was really great this episode. However, I think as of right now, Bracelety will have my vote come the debut, mainly because I want to see her join the S. I probably could have mentioned the new intro sounding majestic, or David and Robati getting much needed characterization, or Stapy's group being boring and just taking screen time from the others, but to make this video feel more concise, I didn't. However, I think this episode was pretty good. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whether that be a TPOT Teams Ranked or another video like this. Bye!